back to my channel Indian in Europe. I hope you all are doing perfectly okay. So first of all, thank you so much everyone for all your love and support. And for those who are here for the first time, who are watching my video for the first time, I would say welcome to the family and please watch the video till end, and if you like it, don't forget to click on the subscribe button. So guys, let's start today's video. So before starting, I will tell you that what exactly I'm gonna tell you in today's video. So it's gonna be very helpful for those who are actually planning for their masters. I mean, it's a big decision. Once you have done your bachelor's, the next decision on what to do further, if you have to do masters or if you have to go for a job just for a work experience or anything else which you want to do after your bachelor's, it's actually I'd say crucial point of your career, and it's very important that we take a right decision, because this is the time when we have to decide based on our interest, based on our future goal. So there are certain factors which we have to keep in mind before deciding our future approach or our future career perspective. So in today's video, for everyone, for all those who have done their bachelor's and they are planning for their masters, to do their masters from a foreign university, then you are at the right place, because in this video I'm going to tell you about a simple steps of how to apply for a masters in Germany. Now, need not to say, but we all know that Germany is ranked on the top for the studies, for the masters especially. It is because of its curriculum which it offers, its tuition fee, the variety of courses, and there are numerous things which just ranks Germany on the top, and that's why we prefer to do our masters here in Germany. So the one thing, the deciding that okay, I'll be doing masters, is it's very easy, that okay, we'll be doing masters from Germany. But for all the students who are new, all the international students who are new, who do not know how to apply, how to find a university, it's confusing as well. So it's very important that we get a right set of information, and based on which we can find the best thing to do and we apply for it. So in today's video, I'm going to tell you an easy step-to-step guide of how to apply for your masters in Germany. So the very first thing is to find a suitable university. So as I said, based on your interest and based on your future goal, and most importantly what you have done in your bachelor's, based on these things you have to choose a perfect course within a perfect university. So don't just rely on one university to apply. I mean, you can go to dat.de, link I'll give in the description box. There you can find the number of universities present, and you can just do a filter on the location, then on the courses which you want to do. Just filter your required, just give the filter of your required preferences, and based on that you can list down the universities which is actually offering the courses which you would like to have. So based on your interest and based on your future perspective, future career perspective, you can choose a perfect course for you, and based on that course you can select the universities which actually offer that course. And once you have a list of universities and the list of course which you want to take in, then it's the time to move a step further, that is, check for the requirement. This will become the second step of your master's application. So first you have the now you have the list of universities and the list of courses which you have to select. Then you have to find out the requirement. For the requirement, go to the university website of each universities you have listed in your first step and check what are the requirements, what all documents are required, what is the language proficiency required, because in Germany most of the courses, I mean most of the courses are also offered in English apart from German. So if you are coming from a non-English speaking place, then you have to bring a language proficiency certificate as well, the course certificate as well. So check for the requirement, at what level is required, what all documents are required, and start collecting it. So you have now the list of universities, you have now the list of courses, and now you know what are the requirements, and you have started collecting the requirements as well. So after you have got the details of requirements and the detail of university, then you can go for submitting your application. So, most of the German universities use a mutual platform, that is uniasset.de, for submitting the documents, but still there are universities who do it individually on their own university website. So do check for these details on the university website, and then you can submit your documents which you have collected in step 2 based on the requirement. Just submit all those documents, upload it on the portal, and now it's time to sit and relax. Just for few days, because you have submitted the application, now you have to wait for a letter of call from the university. So since there are number of applications being submitted to German universities every year, it really takes it takes time, it takes weeks to process the application. So it might delay, it might take time for you. So just wait for the letter from university, and once you have a call letter from the university with you, then start preparing for your insurance and finances. It's obligated that whoever is living in Germany, they have to be insured, they have to be a health insurance. So if you are coming from like if you are a EU student, then just check with your authority that whether your insurance is also covered in your card or not. And if you are not a EU student, then you have to get a health insurance for yourself. So start preparing for this stage as early as you can. So there are number of health insurance companies who offer the insurance, different health insurance for you. So just go for the details and check and find a suitable health insurance for you, and get your health insurance done as early as you can. Also, once you have your health insurance done, there's another important factor, that is the finances. In Germany, it's a law by German government that every student who is living in Germany must have certain amount in their account. It is approx 832 euro per month, or 10,000 euro, approx 10,000 euro annual in their account. It's a big amount for the students. So start preparing for your finances as well. Check for the scholarships being offered, and do check for scholarships and student loan, whichever applicable. Start collecting those details for you, and just be ready for this step, the insurance step, as well as the financial step, as early as you can. So once you have your health insurance done, you have your finances done, so now it's the time to get your visa. So reach out to the embassy of your country where you are residing, the nearest embassy, and just check for the documents required for applying for a student visa in Germany, and get a visa appointment scheduled. It's really difficult, and it's really difficult to get an appointment of your the time which you require, the timing for the same timing for you which you want. It's difficult to get the appointment. So just start checking for the required slots and all as early as you can for the visa appointment as well. So once you have your student visa, once you have all your documents, you have a call from the university, so you're all set to fly to Germany and do your masters here. So guys, I hope this was a helpful information which I tried to convey to everyone who are planning or who want to do their masters in Germany. So I hope this will be helpful, and in my next video I'm gonna tell you about how you can select the university based on your interest, and how you can select the course as well. So some important tips on how you can browse through dat.de and select the best university and course for you in my next video. So thank you so much everyone for watching this video till the end, and if you find it beneficial, if you find it helpful, then please don't forget to click on the subscribe button, and also don't forget to click on the bell icon to stay notified whenever I upload a new video. So thank you so much guys for watching. Take care. Bye bye.